Thank you very much for allowing me to be here today. What does Veterans Day mean to you? Most of you folks had some experience with the military, either through direct family ties or through friends and family. But think about that. What does Veterans Day mean to you? Today, I've asked, I guess, 4 generations of folks to be with us to praise what our country and what our sacrifice and commitment that our men and women have done for this country. Unfortunately, we don't have a World War I veteran that can make it today. So what we'll do in the honor of our World War I veterans, this chair is designated to honor their service to this country. It will remain empty, only physically. Spiritually, World War I. 1914, 1918, we didn't enter the war until what, 1952, 1917. Woodrow Wilson said, we're too proud to go to war. But unfortunately, we were pulled into it. November 11th, 1918, Armistice, Brooks said, end of the war. And that's what we celebrate. Hopefully, at the time, they said the war to end all wars, but unfortunately, history proved us wrong. Then, 1939, we had a guy over in Europe that wanted to control the world. We did not want to go to war. Italy, Germany, France, they couldn't get along. We stayed out of it. Even as we were egged on. Then on December 7th, 1941, we were attacked Pearl Harbor. Enough said. I'd like for Mr. Manil, Dr. Manil, please. Mr. Manil, would you come forward, please? Living World War II veteran. The story that you tell you folks is heart-wrenching. The guy was all over Asia, all over Europe. A little more from Holt's Corner, Tennessee. Holt's Corner, Tennessee. Chapel Hill, Tennessee. Excuse me, Chapel Hill, Tennessee. But I'm going to tell you what, folks. Infantry. I got my basic training at 106th Infantry, Fort Jackson, South Carolina in 1943. In October, we put them on a boat with 10,000 people. They went down the coast of Brazil and went into Casablanca, which is in Morocco. They loaded us on the fruit train without anything to eat. We had to go across the desert when the most happy. Then I went into camp over there in Algeria. I stayed in Algeria a while, and then I went to Italy. Italy, I went to southern France. From southern France, I went up to into northern France, then Belgium, and into Germany. There for more than about 5 months before we come home. Well, we certainly appreciate your service to this country. And World War II, 1943, I'll throw this in. My mother worked at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. As all the men were activated and sent off to war, my mother worked as a supply person there at Fort Jackson, supplying our soldiers as they were getting ready to go to war. Mr. Neal, we certainly appreciate everything you've done. Fort Jackson, another big thing here. War ended in 1945. And my daddy was in the Army Air Corps, went to 1942, 1945. He was top number 317, and he flew out of, I think, Newcastle, England, over across the English Channel. He bombed Germany, bombed France, and bombed Germany, France, and Belgium. And he came back and released and mustered out in Army in 1945. Then, just a few years later, we had Korea. Couldn't get along. Couldn't agree on things. Of course, we were the rights of people. We wanted people to be free, be able to make choices. Okay? Had a disagreement. So in 1950, we entered Korea. Stayed in Korea 3 years. Really didn't get a whole lot done as far as solving situations, but we kept folks free, the ones who wanted to be free. Mr. Marlin, would you come forward, please? This is another special guy here. Not only was he a Korean veteran, also a Vietnam veteran. Tell us a little bit about your tour in Korea.
Well, I was in the Navy Air Corps, off aircraft carriers, made 2 tours in Korea, and that's about all I'm going to say about it.
Then go back to politics again. 3 more years, 1953. We came home, and then Brooks touched on 1954. I was 8 years of age, living in Charleston, South Carolina. Dwight D. Eisenhower, I believe, was President of the United States. I was in 5th grade, and my instructor, my teacher, was Miss Vanderleister, of all names. Her husband was a professor at Civil in Charleston. So when President Eisenhower came to Charleston, we let out of school. We took buses went across the river and see President Eisenhower, which was a big deal. And so Armistice Day turned into Veterans Day. I think signed in 1954, that correct, Brooke? So we honor it as Veterans Day. But President Eisenhower was a very important figure, of course. If you study history, he was a spring IAF commander in World War II. Very, very knowledgeable, very, very proud man. And thank goodness he was on our side. Then 1975, a little old country over in Southeast Asia called Vietnam. Nobody knew anything about Vietnam, but again, you know, are you going to have freedom to speak, do as you please, or are you going to have somebody tell you when you get up, when you're going to be in that, what you're going to wear? We got involved in that. And things escalated to where in the late 60s, early 70s, we went full blast in Vietnam. Mr. Baylock, if you come forward, please. Mr. Baylock from, let me see, Hodgson, Tennessee.
I was always a Forrest runner.
Always a Forrest runner. Can you tell us a little bit about the Vietnam experience?
Yeah, I got drafted in 1968 and did basic training in Fort Campbell, Fort Polk, Louisiana. And from there I went to Vietnam in 1968 and stayed until 1969.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Things rocked along. We got out of Vietnam. It was like 19 years, 11 months, 28 days. I think we got out in 1975, I believe, something like that. Well, stupid, I think we signed in 19, something like that. And so things kind of rocked along, and then Well, here we go again. We got folks, you know, that we don't really agree with. So in 1990, I mean, some of you may have stood with me as 251st S Company out of Lewisburg went to Fort Campbell to get ready to be shipped off to the Middle East. And this was in 1990. Jackie King could not be here today. He led that bunch. Jackie had a commitment over in Murfreesboro. So what I decided to do is kind of go spring forward from 1990. I had Operation Desert Storm, and then Rocky Freedom, and now we're still in Afghanistan and Pakistan, attempting to stabilize those governments. And we have a young man shipped out to Afghanistan, 9-month, 12-month tour, and he called me before we left and said, you know, please tell everybody how much I love them. And how much I appreciate it. So what I did today, he's not with us, but I brought him up. Rudy, come here, buddy. We're going to let Mr. Pruitt to represent the Gulf War and all Gulf War veterans. His brother was deployed this week. Hope will be back with us shortly. And so he is going to represent 1990 through today. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Putting faces to event, I believe 6 weeks. But some of you ladies, some of you gentlemen will have the opportunity to serve in the military. Regardless of how you feel, and regardless of the political aspirations or beliefs, this is the finest country in the world. There's no place else in this world, and these folks can tell you that you can disagree on things. Okay? When you can disagree in other parts of the world, you disappear. Not only disappear, your family disappears. But I mean, we can go nose to nose and agree on things, and we can argue back and forth. But by God, the reason you can do that is because of these folks right here. These folks right here. How about let's get my hand for you? I promise y'all heard, and I think some of you probably heard this, but I wrote this poem, and I'll read the poem. Veterans, we salute you. You're special to us as you serve your hitch. Some have gathered age and rust, each has made us so rich. Thanks and words cannot fill the price that you have paid. Each has a strong will. Your commitment and sacrifice will never fade. From World War I to our present fight, your spirit has remained strong.